Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Run Adventures. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on the, pretty sure it's a 2022 primer. So we've had this bike now. So we got it in like May, pretty sure. So we've had it now 6 months probably. So we're gonna go take it out here. I'm at Fancy Island riding the north loop. So the secular side of the tube, there's Bunny and then there's north. So gonna go ahead and ride it. Gonna be doing Lone Cactus and Christmas tree today. Christmas trees. I'll start with lens. Lone Cactus is the main loop. It's a 6.6 mile loop. Then I'm pretty sure Lone Cactus is 2 miles, or not Lone Cactus, Christmas tree is about 2 miles, maybe 3. So I should have about 9 miles today. At least that's my goal. So the primer that I'm riding comes stock 33 pounds, or 33 pounds. With everything we have on it, it's 35 pounds. So, it's not a light bike. This bike's classified as an enduro bike. So, meant for big trails. So not super good at uphills at all. In fact, it's not the best uphill climber at all. But it is really good at ascending, which you'll see here on some of the descents. So on this trail there are a couple of techie parts, some really fun jumps. Most of the jumps are just tabletops, so pretty easy, fun to clear. There's like 3 of them, I think, on Lones, and then 1 on Christmas tree. I guess there might be 4 on Christmas tree because there's 1 up here too. Really fun trail, definitely an enjoyable trail. The uphills normally aren't too bad. They're normally met by a really fun downhill, so you're able to carry some speed into most of these. There's 1 drop in the trail too, so pretty fun. So here's the first tabletop. This one's not my favorite. Can't quite clear it. Get maybe about halfway, 3/4 of the way. And all the other ones I've only cleared. This bike is tuned to me, so I can give you an honest review since the suspension is all set up to me. So the suspension on this bike, I have been riding it now. This is normally what I try to train on since it weighs 35 pounds. So I normally race lighter than what I practice on, which is normally a good thing for racing or competition in general. Practicing heavier or harder than you race. feels great. It rolls right up and over everything. Handles drops like it's nothing. Sand spike is a 150 up front, 140 in the rear. Shimano XT drivetrain. It's a really good setup. And for suspension, we're running the stock Fox, whatever it came with. Love the suspension. It's the same thing that we run on our other bikes, other than we're running 32s and 34s and not 36s. Okay, another downhill right here. Oh, we are running Maxxis tires. We're running Enduro tires, front and rear. Have loved these tires so far. They grip really well. They're pretty slow on road. They don't have the same rolling resistance that some of the other tires do. Okay, next big hill. Okay, at the top, ready to go downhill now. You're at 1.52 miles already, and that's adding the parking lot. Okay, now we're moving up to the rocky uphill. Ooh. There's a lot of trail on this cactus though, or on this trail. Okay. So it is 4:30ish right now, and the sun is normally starting to set about 5:20. So I have 50 minutes roughly to do, I think, 7 miles, 6-7 miles. So I think I got it. Saying a lot of this trail is just really fun, and some of it's flat and nice and smooth, easy to ride on. To others, it can be chunky. There's some rocky-ish downhills. Another one, which I'll show in the video, is really steep. I'll tell you what it's called when I get there. It's straight downhill, made of bricks, basically. And you go down it and you have to go uphill. It's super fun though. Across the road, now moving on to the same loop on this cactus. This is definitely, I'd say, gets a bit more technical. It is pretty cool though that some of these people our homes back here. And so their backyard is literally Fantasy Island. So while you're on the trail, one thing is a good thing is make sure that everything's tight. Because I did stop, because something did not feel right. Like something felt like it was rubbing. It ended up being my 3-axle was loose. So make sure you check things before you go out and ride. But some of the ways to tell if you think your 3-axle's loose is you'll be hearing rubbing on the rotor and the calipers, and or just won't be shifting properly. Like you might have some misshifts or something. So make sure you check that. Okay, here's some fun jumps right here. We're gonna launch one to the left. Ooh. So we have this section now, right here, which is a pretty good section. And then right after this, we have a Christmas tree, and we'll go right back to Loans. Like I said, this bike is really heavy. Great on downhills. But uphills, you can definitely feel it. Okay. So we're coming up close to the drop. It is definitely rollable, but being able to drop up instead of just rolling on your front tire is definitely way more comfortable. That's a better way to say it. Comfortable and safer. Ooh. Okay, so it's coming up right up here. That was fun. Up here, really seems to be Christmas tree. Almost made that. Cased it though. Cactus to the left. Okay, we should be getting really close now to Christmas tree. Should we to the right? Okay, so sign Christmas tree. It's a 1.4 mile loop. Starts off with a nice fun downhill. Ooh, that's not in that gear. Wonder where that trail is. The back half of this is definitely much more fun. It's definitely nice out there today. We pulled into the parking lot, it was about 71. Up here's the tree for Christmas tree. You're on the complete south side of Fantasy Island. So up here is going to be a tabletop I definitely think is my favorite jump at Fantasy Island. Doesn't take too much speed to clear it. It's just fun. Hitting jumps is fun. But there definitely is a line for at Fantasy Island, so you don't have to hit any jumps. So it's kind of how you're feeling, if you want to hit jumps or not. Okay, so here, right up here's the tabletop. So great. Well, if you do get enough speed, that downhill is really fun. Ooh, that was not good. Definitely not coming in with enough speed. And just hit the wrong part. Okay, we're gonna head right here. We're gonna have the chute. The chute is really steep. There's a bypass. I'll show you guys what I mean. Or the shaft. That's what it is. So it is basically straight downhill. So it's straight downhill all the way up to that thing up there. So we're gonna go ahead and ride it. I should know what's coming behind me. Let's go ahead and ride it. Super fun. Ooh. That was Burrows Pit and Bo's Loot to the right, but I don't have enough sunlight for this. So we go over here and go do loans. We're at 6 miles basically. And now this is where it gets fun. This is basically all downhill for the most part. So just to give you an example, this right here that was just off to the right, that would have been where you exited from Burrow and Bose. So you skip quite a bit. And it goes way up there north, all the way to the road. Okay, I'm actually gonna check the battery, the GoPro. So we have 40 minutes, had a 6.2 miles, which is pretty good. Though you aren't gonna set any PRs on this bike, I mean, you might have some downhill sections, but you're not gonna set anything on uphill. This is a really fun bike to ride. I love it. Go ahead and hit the drop up here. Nope, it's still up here a bit more. So the drop's gonna be right up here. Super fun to hit. Right here. Ooh, that's not the best. It is fun though. Ooh. Pretty soon should be the next couple of jumps. They're also really fun, really smooth. The first one, in my opinion, is probably the hardest to clear, just due to, in my opinion, I don't think the lip's big enough on it. And it's also the longest, but still really good jumps. Like I said, suspension is really good on this bike. That hill's pretty bumpy. The bike stayed really smooth through it all. Okay, so right here are the tabletops. Let's try to get to the top of the hill over there. But it's all downhill, so not that hard. So the left line is jumps, right line is just a normal path. We're gonna hit the jumps. So here's first one. Second and third. All really fun. There's one more up here off to the right. And then there's a drop on the left. Ooh. The rear wheel got higher than I thought it would. We had the last drop. And for this right here, you're supposed to go to the left. You're not supposed to go up that like most people do. I have done it on this bike before though. With how steep that is, it's really hard to get this bike up it. Okay, we're almost done. Last major uphill. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish before it's dark. Okay, got one more of those. Okay, here's the last one. Not like shaft at all. Did not hear enough speed through that. Okay, so we made it to the end of the loop. Really fun. Looks like it was about 7.5 miles. Still though, that's really good. So, hope you guys enjoyed another video of Your Own Adventures. Please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.